Today we are doing a workout to help strengthen your feet and your ankles. Let's get started. Today we are doing a workout request I get asked for a lot. We are going to work on strengthening your feet and your ankles. So these are common exercises as a physical therapist that I give to my clients who need to strengthen those areas. So what you're going to need is something to hold on to for balance, and then any kind of bouncy ball at all. A tennis ball, this is one of my kids' bouncy balls, anything like that, you'll see why. All right, so what I want you to do is stand close to your balance helper here. And I want you to have your feet underneath your hips and spread your toes really wide. And I do want you to do these exercises barefoot, all right? If you can, I want you to do them barefoot. If you have to use shoes, that's okay. Barefoot is preferred so that we can really work on all of the muscles through your toes and your feet. So first thing I'm doing is just lifting all 10 toes and lowering them back down. And what that's doing, it's helping to spread your feet a little bit, and it's helping you to kind of find that balance point in your feet. So just one more like that. Nice. All right, so what we're gonna do now is raise up onto our toes and lower back down. And you can be facing your chair, your kitchen counter, back of the couch, right here. All right, and so you're gonna raise up and then lower back down. So see if you can kind of get right up onto the ball of your foot. This is obviously really strengthening through the ankle here. And then an option, if you have a pillow or a ball, place it in between your ankle bones and do the same thing here, okay? So that's just optional, and what it's gonna do, it's gonna help you stay in that certain alignment so that your ankles don't roll out at all. Okay, 3 more. And this is really useful because this is how we walk. Every time we walk, we do a push-off with that back foot. All right, nice job. So I'm gonna take that ball out. Now, optional here, if you can, you are going to balance on one foot and do 5 on one foot and then 5 on the other. And if that is not something you're ready for yet, that's completely fine. Just keep doing with both feet, okay? So I have pretty healthy feet and ankles, and these are difficult for me. So don't be surprised if these suddenly feel much harder. But again, it's important to just work on this. Start to work towards it. Nice job. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the right foot, and I just want you to balance on it like this as you lift the left leg to the side and bring it back in. And if you can, eventually, I want you to work on doing it without holding on to anything at all. So a big part of strengthening the feet and the ankles is learning how to balance and control yourself on one leg. Because that is, again, how we live. It's how we function. We're walking, we're stepping on and off curbs, we're doing stairs, we're trying to reach to high cabinets, we're doing all of these things that we want that control in being able to stand and balance on one leg, okay? Last one, nice job. We'll do the other side. I'm just gonna scoot to the side so I can still face you here. Nice job. And then as you get more comfortable with this workout, I want you to add some of my other workouts that include lunges and squats. And you might be saying, oh, those sound really scary. But that's the next step. And again, that is life. We're doing a squat. Every time we get on and off the toilet, we're doing a squat. So the stronger you get and the more confident you get in those motions, the better off you will be. I promise. Good. One more. Nice job. And just walk it out. Okay, on this next one, what we're gonna do is turn and face our balance helper again. Now, this is a great one to do also in a doorway. So this is one of my favorite physical therapy exercises for the ankle. You would stand in a doorway or just stand again facing your balance helper here. you're gonna go back to the right foot. And what you're gonna do is you're rotating yourself side to side. So if I was in a doorway, you can imagine this, I'm in the doorway facing it, so my hands are here on either side of the wall or the doorway, and I'm turning and touching it each time. And so I could do the same thing like this if I'm using a chair. See that? So it's, as I lose my balance slightly, so it's a little rotation that's coming from the foot and the ankle. I'm using my lower body to rotate my entire upper body. All right, other side. And that one too, you'll start, maybe when you first start, you'll think, oh, this is kind of weird. Why is she having me do this? And then you'll feel, oh, I see that. So this now starts to recreate, let's say you're walking on an uneven surface. You need that rotation ability in your foot to translate those forces up your body to be able to maintain your balance. Okay, just another moment. 3, 2, 1. Whew. And shake it out again. Nice job. All right, I want you to have your right foot forward and your left foot back. Now, I'm gonna have my left foot up onto my toes. See that? And I'm doing just a little lunge down and up. Now you'll see how small this motion is. It's a really mini lunge. If this is really comfortable for you, you step the back foot back farther right here. So you can still use your balance helper. It's more about getting mobility in the front ankle and the back. They're just mobile in different ways. And again, the farther I step my back foot back, the lower I can go. But start right here. If you're, again, recovering from an injury, if this is something you're constantly working on, start small. Nice job. Switch sides. So just think of your posture nice and tall here. And you can start with these little motions. And then as it gets more comfortable, you would step that right foot back. So we think of lunging as an exercise for our thighs, for our glutes, which it absolutely is. But I also know that there is a big ankle component when it comes to lunging. 3, 2, here it is small again if you want to see that. 1. Nice job, shake it out. Okay, just 2 more things here. I want you to find your bouncy ball. And let me show you what we're going to be doing with that. You are going to take the ball and face a wall, okay? So I know my back is to you here, but I'm facing this wall. I'm going to stand on my right foot and I'm throwing and catching, okay? And you're going to go for about 30 of those. Then I'm going to turn and I'm going to face one direction. So I'm facing to the side, but I'm still going to throw the ball and catch. So this is all about balancing with now this external force coming at you. And then I'm going to turn, face the other way. And I know the throw and catch can be the hardest part about this. So it's good for your brain, it's good for your body, it's good for your balance. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side, okay? Even if you think you have one good side and bad side, it's always good to practice both. So again, you face the wall and do about 30. Take your time. And you know what's really fun with this one, and then we'll turn to the side, is to have a partner throwing catch with you. So anyone else that you tend to spend time with at all, or if there's anyone else in your home or at work who wants to have a little practice with their balance, you can each do this and face each other and then throw to each other while you balance. And I believe this is one of the best long-term beneficial exercises that you can do for, again, balance, brain function, all of those amazing things. There's actually a lot of research coming out right now showing us that our single leg balance, how long we can hold a single leg balance, is directly correlated to our lifespan. So working that balance, really important. All right, my last tip for getting some ankle and foot strength, you can do this standing, or you can just do this seated on the couch, on the floor, in bed, sitting in a chair, is to draw the alphabet with your foot, okay? So I'm doing uppercase letters. There's my A, there's my B, C, and you go through the whole alphabet, drawing it as big as you can with the foot and the ankle. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of holding my leg. So I'm not doing this. I don't know if you can really see, but if I do this, my whole leg is moving. I want it just coming from the foot and the ankle. So I go through and do whole uppercase, and then I go through and do the whole lowercase alphabet. And then if you want a little added, do it in cursive, which I can't do with my left foot very well because I'm right-handed. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side. And what's cool about this is you can do it sitting on an airplane. You can do it at your desk in the middle of a meeting if you can think and move at the same time. So this is a really good one for swelling. A lot of times this is where I will start with my physical therapy clients. Let's say, again, there's a recent ankle sprain or something and they're not doing a lot of weight bearing yet. This is a really good place to get mobility, and you can even do it laying on your back with your foot propped up against the wall, and that helps with swelling at the same time, all right? So that's a quick, about 10-minute, 11-minute routine to help you with foot and ankle strength. That's something that can be done every single day, and I hope it makes you feel a little stronger and more comfortable with your feet and your ankles. And I'll see you on your mat for the next workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to be notified when I have new videos that come out. You can find more, including my exclusive unlimited community with full-length workouts, a workout calendar, recipes, and more over at jessicavalantpilates.com. Join our unlimited program. I would love to see you there.